Alrighty, what's goody?
Second ball is going to be important tonight, and the service, as Peter Crouch said before the game, is important for Cavani. Ball into the box. It's going to be a good game, Dan. Thank you, Robin.
Yeah.
Well, at 6'6", Beckhorst stands as tall as whether he can provide a similar level of inspiration. The Burnley side, whether or not Burnley stay up.
Alrighty.
And with Cristiano Ronaldo,
Let me make sure I'm live here.
Cavani returns. He has 2 goals this season after missing most of November and December through injury. The Uruguayan will be 35 years old next week.
Really reminds me of school. Yeah, call for an uprising upload. Cool. I got some stuff to watch. More fish stuff. I've been watching train stuff, on fish. I haven't even been watching that much footy stuff. Yeah, I've been watching the exercises because I want to get my speed up on metrics and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, man. Let's see if we get this W today.
Well, before the game tonight, Burnley Football Club and the supporters here will join together and remember those connected to the club who passed away in 2021.
My fault. Yeah, I'm just trying to adjust this. Try for them.
Please turn your attention to the big screen where a list of names will be displayed. On behalf of everyone at Burnley Football Club, we are sorry for your loss.
Well, there's Mike Dean, who takes charge of his 550th Premier League game tonight. His VAR is Stuart Atwell, who had a similar role in the FA Cup match at Old Trafford.
I'm about to crack these open.
So Turf Moor is ready for Burnley's 5,000th league game. They played their first one in 1888. And to celebrate the milestone, they have Manchester United here this evening.
Yeah, whatever. Come on.
Applause around the stadium as the players take the knee. The win could lift Burnley out of the relegation zone tonight, depending on what happens elsewhere. But these are tough times at Turf Moor for all concerned. How United, Robbie, respond to the FA Cup defeat on Friday is going to be fascinating.
Certainly is in fantastic conditions tonight down to play, fantastic surface, the wind blowing, rain falling, sliding tackles, second balls. What a night for a game of football.
Probably could have said that a lot shorter. It's a night that's got Robbie Savage written all over it. First bit of work done in midfield there as Manchester United were trying to put the first attack of significance together. There's a Lancashire chill in the air tonight for a game that means an awful lot to both of the teams involved.
Man, the rising. Yeah, the trouble on the way.
Victory in this one.
Not sure where the mic. I see the trouble on the way.
They were starting tonight with Cavani up front and Cristiano Ronaldo on the substitutes bench. Of course, that is the narrative.
I'm gonna get the new 2023 2-3 kits as well. Got the Rashford one behind me. I just hung that up. It just looks good. I like it. Got Pogba one too. I might put it over there. Put Pogba over there, have Rashford on there. I might do that. I don't know.
Also, Jadon Sancho, who scored at the weekend. Bruno Fernandes, who's found goals hard to come by. And the Burnley defending was got in there by Westwood. It's difficult at the moment, Robbie, to try and work out which way the wind's blowing. It seems to be swirling around the stadium, which could potentially be a nightmare.
Yeah, the wind is the worst. Man, to play in that wind because the ball can fly everywhere. Yeah. And it's raining.
tonight where you might just benefit from a centre forward who stands 6'6". Here's Luke Shaw, who's playing tonight because there's no Alex Tellers, there's no Fred either, both of them missing for Manchester United through illness. Paul Pogba starting in the Premier League for the first time since being sent off against Liverpool in October. First header tonight for James Tarkowski.
I think the United back four will be able to squeeze a little higher than usual this evening, Darren.
Show the game.
Not gonna run it
If
behind
I could, I would.
their course.
If I could, I would. They already put a claim on my channel because I was putting the commentary. So no,
Hold the ball.
it's all over the place. If I could, I would. Nah, they got the rights, so I'm just chilling. John Omen. Badoo. Oh, it just went out. The feed went out. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get on Reddit. Reddit's better. Let me get this up. Yeah, Reddit's better. Yeah, Reddit's way better. Yeah, it's in better quality too. Where's it at? I'm not gonna keep messing with this, man, because yeah, I'll be here all day. Come on. Oh, I'm not donating. Hi, chat. Don't care. Bye-bye. Let me... Oh, come on, man. I gotta go to a different stream. Come on. Man, come on, man. I just want to watch the game, please. Come on. What is this? I know one of these I've got to play. Come on. Here we go. There's a sound. Oh no, my speaker's acting up. Oh, come on. Man. What is that? Home. Bluetoothed. What is that? Remove. Now, it's just all removed, yeah. There we go. I have to do that sometimes. That's irritating. There we go.
League games are here at Turf Moor, but these are critical times for Sean Dyche and his players. Manchester United have only lost one league game since sacking Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, but they're acutely aware of their need.
I'll check
for
the
a
chat every
strong
few
finish.
minutes.
It's ultra competitive for those places in the top four. Jay Rodriguez beaten by Rafa Varane.
Paul Pogba, the midfield maestro.
The ball's getting played up to your centre forwards. Westwood and Brown have got to push on and try and win those seconds.
Ashley Westwood has got his regular partner alongside him again tonight. Josh Brownhill was suspended against Watford at the weekend, but he's come in tonight in place of Dale Stevens. It's not a team that changes very often, but of course the departure of Chris Wood in January has led to Wout Weghorst joining the club, and they really do need him, the Dutch international, Robbie, to hit the ground running and score goals that they found so hard to come by all season.
Yeah, as Peter Crouch highlighted before the game, and he's not going to run the channels like...
There's an opportunity for Cornet to put a really good cross in that was tantalisingly behind both Jay Rodriguez and Wout Weghorst. The offside flag has gone up, but it was a lovely move and a fantastic ball in by Cornet for Burnley.
It was a lovely move. You know, but look at the two midfield players, Westwood and Brownwood, 3v2 at the back, two midfield players, get in the box, get numbers in the box. Look how many blue shirts were back there.
The fact that goals are a big issue is highlighted by them being the first team to fail to score against Watford in a league game this season on Saturday. They've got 16 goals in 19 games so far this season, Burnley, and that's nowhere near enough. And that's something that everybody connected with the club knows that they've got to put right. He's a fighter though, Sean Dyche. We know that, Robbie. He's been in situations like this before, and they do tend to find a way to get out of them.
Yeah, but the lack of goals and wins this season is obvious. You know, looking at the way they're set up tonight, I think McNeil will come inside on his left foot. It's important that Roberts gets on the outside, whereas Cornet would probably, you know, try and beat his fullback on the outside.
Bruno Fernandes sweeps it on here to Jadon Sancho. Bruno Fernandes with a run off to Dwight McNeil, and he can get the cross in.
Yep.
Important header over there by Peters,
Big
the
header.
left back, to deny the ball into Rashford.
Offside.
He gets on
Rashford,
it
go.
anyway and fires one in. And it's the
Come on.
first save tonight.
Okay.
A comfortable one, really.
Come
in the near
on.
post.
I just
Big
want to watch
post.
the game, man. Come on. Why is it lagging now? I would watch any other game that I don't care about. Man City, Liverpool game, this shit will play flawless. When I want to watch my team, it's lagging, buffering. I'm like, come on, man.
James Tarkowski's got the job on the opposite number 5, Harry Maguire. It's played back here to Bruno Fernandes. Cornet jumping with Varane, and then Jay Rodriguez, and then cleared away by Brownhill. Manchester United have won on their last 5 visits to Turf Moor, and they beat Burnley 3-1. That's the teams met at Old Trafford at the end of the year, but supporters here still reminisce about the night Robbie Blake scored the only goal in a 1-0 win in August 2009. They'd love a repeat of that tonight. And David De Gea in the Manchester United goal has never conceded one here at Turf Moor for Manchester United. A little bit sloppy in trying to find Bruno Fernandes. McTominay can.
I love the chants in England. I've always loved the songs that they be singing. Those songs are amazing. They click, they rhyme. It's great. Oh, they're singing, "Oh Mason, she said no. Oh Mason, she said no. Oh Mason, she said no." Man. He messed up.
Here of Pogba. Seen back to the goalkeeper by the Burnley captain, Ben Mee.
United Road, United Road, to a place where I belong, to Old Trafford to see United.
Applying the pressure. It's a Manchester United ball.
United Road, take me home, United
The way it
Road,
stands at the moment,
to the
Burnley have 2
place
games in hand
where I
on
belong,
Newcastle and Watford. They've
to
got
Old
3 matches in hand
Trafford
on
to see
Norwich.
United. Take me home.
Suddenly you sit in the camp of wanting points on the board or games in hand. There's a little bit of wiggle room as far as Burnley are concerned, but only if they turn those games in hand into points that can improve the position.
I think maybe he's going to foul from Vegas there. I'm not sure it is a foul, to be fair.
It's a sign of a player who likes to put his head in there, Robbie. He's got a shiner already, Veghorst.
Bro, Burnley is just a brute team. They just play physical.
Before making the switch to Burnley to replace Chris Wood.
They want more body
January.
bang.
Free kick taken by Bruno Fernandes.
Yes, Varane! Yes! 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 Let's go! It lagged! No! No! Yes, yes, I went in. That went in. Yes. Bro, load! Bro, why did it freeze right there? Why did it freeze right there? Why? Why? Oh my god, man. Oh my god, wow. Wow, thank you so much, stream. Thank you so much. Thank you. Fuck you, Veron. Let's go. Yes! Let's go, man. 1-0. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Headed by Rafa Varane from an excellent free kick from Bruno Fernandes. It was a year on Sunday since the French World Cup winner last scored a goal. It was
United. That's the red goal marching. On. Man United. Man United.
It's going to be his first in a Manchester United shirt, and a big goal for them on a night where you
possible foul.
the 3 points.
Oh man.
There's seriously something to look at.
Oh
I think it's just a block from Maguire.
Maguire! Please! What is wrong?
I think it's from Maguire.
What are you doing?
You know, allows Varane.
This motherfucker's sabotage, man. What are you doing? Like, oh Jesus, they're gonna chop it out.
Well, the recommendation is an on-field review.
Oh,
it's Harry Maguire in an offside position affecting the play. So as he blocks him, Harry Maguire.
Maguire set the screen. What if I said you cannot get away with this stuff nowadays? They got cameras everywhere. They have cameras all over the stadium. They got all angles, HD, 4K.
Now watch Stewart out.
Oh, they're gonna chop this out because it's dunce, man. Let me see this.
First of where Harry Maguire stood, and then he's going to show the shot from high and behind to give him another view of it.
Why? He's not moving.
He goes to the pitch side monitor. Mike Dean's never been one to follow convention.
I don't even know. What is that?
There you go. So the Manchester United goal chalked off. Harry Maguire in an offside position.
Maguire's in an offside position. You fucking shit up! Get the fuck out the way! What is wrong with this dude, man? What are you doing?
But you've got to say, you know, he's in an offside position. Is he affecting the?
Why?
I think he did because he blocked.
What is wrong with this motherfucker? Man, I'm telling you, man. This dude is a sabotage. Come on, man. Every bad thing.
Maguire was in an offside position, but
he's in an offside position and he fucking plays.
With an opponent challenging for the ball. Eloquently described there. Maguire does block the defender, and therefore that's when the offence occurs. Offside.
Oh my god, man.
So let off for Burnley.
Yeah, you can see it. Maguire, he's offside, blocking Rodriguez, interfering with the play. It's a wonderful delivery. And the question is, would Rodriguez have run into that space?
No, he stopped.
What I say, Robbie, is that we can only tell you what they're going to look at and how they're going to interpret it, and it's over to you to work out whether you agree or not. What I would say is, how many goals down the years have been scored because of a block like that before VAR? That's the kind of goal that you would see ruled out because of the video assistant referee, because you would never see it ordinarily.
Looking forward to.
Like I said, in today's game they have cameras, 4K. The football is finished, but they have cameras everywhere. You can't get away with cheap shots. They have cameras everywhere. There is no cheap shots. They have cameras everywhere all over the stadium. Jesus Christ, man. We can't catch a break. Maguire, man. I mean, I understand what you're trying to do. I would do the same thing, but it's hard to get away with that stuff in today's game.
found their
Come
voice
on,
again.
man.
Now it's important that Burnley, you know, get the ball into Manchester United box, you know, and win second balls, try and get first.
It's all good though. We move.
Tarkowski have joined Weghorst in there. It's in towards Tarkowski. It's fired back in by Westwood. Headed away well in there by Varane. That's his second important header tonight. That's a good header as well by McTominay, landed awkwardly. Full touch over there by Jadon Sancho. Connor Roberts to Dwight McNeil. McNeil waiting for the run of Cornet. He was on, wasn't he, Cornet? Just needed to be a more accurate pass.
Yeah, he's just got put a bit too much weight on it. Just look at the run from Cornet. I think he was just being fractionally offside, Darren, but it's a, you know, it's the right ball. It's a good run. The manager appreciated it. You know, McNeil, Darren, playing on the right-hand side, but he will drift inside into those areas and pick up the ball and try and dictate play for Burnley.
Dwight McNeil, the only player for Burnley who started every Premier League match this season. In fact, he's now started 90 of the last 96.
Yeah, Maguire.
Such an important player.
I mean, I don't like. I understand what he was trying to do, but it's like, bro, you're not gonna get away with that stuff at this level, man. They got cameras everywhere. You lose.
Luke Shaw.
Yeah.
And then Pogba.
Yes. Paul Pogba. The midfield maestro, Paul Pogba,
the man who scored the winner here
Paul
for Manchester United
Pogba,
this
the midfield maestro.
Yeah,
let's go.
Wonderful ball from Fernandez out to Rashford, and the overlapping
Let's
run from
go.
Shaw.
Where can I watch the match? Reddit, just Google Reddit soccer or something.
You know,
Yeah, my fault. Man, I don't even know how long this been frozen. But yeah, Reddit soccer.
And he fires it into the roof of the net.
Pogba.
It's good play. It's the run of Shaw. The way of the pass from Rashford. He's onside. Just look there. Connor Roberts, can he not make a tackle there? But the controlled, positive finish from Pogba. Fantastic goal for Manchester United.
Well, it's more than a year since Paul Pogba last scored a goal in the Premier League. And he's now off the mark, and this one does stand, and Manchester United do lead Burnley by 1-0. Here's Rodriguez, Brownhill, and the offside flag up against the home team. It was an excellent finish, Robbie, wasn't it, from Paul Pogba?
It was a brilliant controlled finish. You know, confident, you know, solid right foot, side foot. You just got to think.
Paul Pogba.
Luke Shaw is left-footed. I don't think he's going to cut the ball back on his right foot. You know, he's got to make a challenge there, Roberts. I thought he was favoured to win that ball.
And it's a goal that puts the pressure back on Burnley. And it means that we need some kind of response here from Sean Dyche's team. Continues a run now that means that Manchester United have scored in every one of their Premier League matches away from home this season. Jadon Sancho had to beat his own man, but he was able to get past Shaw as well. Bruno Fernandes. And then cleared away for Burnley by Cornet. Nice touch by Sancho. In by Shaw.
One.
Here's Rashford. And it's
Yes! Yes!
Burnley captain.
Come on! Yes!
From bad to worse for
Yes! Come
The
on!
offside flag has been raised on
Oh,
the
it's
offside as
offside!
well.
Yeah, the assistant down and put the flag up. You know,
I mean, we should be like 3-0 up, man.
was it handball? There from Rashford when the ball bounces.
Oh,
I don't think there's an offside. I think it's hit his chest.
Change
You're
that
right,
thing.
Darren. The assistant put the flag up.
Oh, oh, but that's a handball. I'm telling you, it's an agenda.
Flag as well.
It's a foul from Pogba.
Oh, fuck. Nah. Nah.
It's been an opening 21.5 minutes where every incident seems to involve an official in some way, shape or form.
It's
It remains
bull.
Burnley 0, Manchester United 1. Manchester United have now had 2
We should be-
chalked off.
We should be
Inside
3-0
the
up.
22 minutes here.
Bodying you.
And now Josh Brownhill of Burnley might need a bit of treatment.
I'd like to see that the goal again, Darren, which was ruled out, that one there.
Yeah. Love it, man.
It's a lovely ball into the box from Shaw. Oh, is that a foul?
Oh, no. No, just call anything.
I'm not so sure.
That's bullshit. No.
What you would
This
say,
game's soft.
if you
Just call
the
anything.
reaction of the assistant, he waits quite a while in real time before he puts the flag up. Tarkovsky's ball in. Varane was wrestling in there with Weghorst. You might see a fair bit of that tonight. That's good strong play by Cavani and then good composure by Varane. They won the corner and they're going to get it. Weghorst wins the corner for Burnley. Crowd really enjoyed that.
Yeah, it hit his hand, Darren, if I can get the words out. It's been a lively start.
Oh, it has. In goes the corner. It's a good one too. It's a really good punch by David De Gea, right above the head of Wout Weghorst, and then thumped away. No nonsense by Scott McTominay. Bruno Fernandes trying to get Jadon Sancho on the run and Ben Mee back there. For Burnley, it's not lacked incident, Robbie. It's not lacked competitiveness either. It's the kind of match where both of them are going to feel a lot better if they walk off the field tonight with 3 points. It's being played that way. Pogba down at the moment for Manchester United. Westwood in possession here for Burnley. Here's Connor Roberts. James Tarkovsky. Roberts has made a great run through the inside right position, which wasn't spotted by the Burnley centre-back, and then McTominay was there to pick up the pieces for Manchester United. Lovely touch by Bruno Fernandes to Scott McTominay.
That's right.
The rain continues to pour down and swirl around Turf Moor. There's been a big goal at St James's Park, and it's Frank Lampard's Everton who have it. Jamal Lascelles with an own goal. Here's Marcus Rashford in for Manchester United. And he was just eased aside there by Tarkovsky. That's good defending by the Burnley number 5.
See, it's good defending, but there's an arm in the back from Tarkovsky on Rashford. You know, just watch this as he controls the ball, Rashford. Watch Tarkovsky. There. So, you know, what's the difference between that and Pogba on the back post?
That's what I'm saying.
He's pushed him. It's only a little touch, but like the goal was ruled out.
Not shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah,
They're confused, bro.
it's good defending.
They just call anything. They're confused. Here's what it is, though.
It's certainly been the first half up to now where it's been difficult to find time to catch your breath. After everything so far, it's Manchester United with the lead, given to them by Paul Pogba. Quick equaliser for Newcastle. It's another own goal. It's Mason Holgate this time. So Lascelles with an own goal to give Everton the lead, and then Holgate with an own goal to make it 1-1. It's going to be one of those nights, isn't it? The teams at the bottom involved. Games that matter all around the Premier League this week. It's moving towards that critical period of the season where every result seems to impact everybody else.
I wouldn't know what it's like to be at the bottom of the table, Dan.
Jay Rodriguez challenging Pogba. It's Cornet. He's been such a good player for Burnley this season. Now McNeil. And he goes towards Weghorst. Headed away by Dallo. Good strength by Pogba.
That's what McNeil will do down on this right-hand side. He'll cut it back on his left and look to, put in-swinging balls in towards the goalkeeper.
Thank you.
Back there to intercept it for Manchester United. Paul Pogba just happy to clear his lines. Flicked on by Jay Rodriguez. The
We
problem there,
won
Robin,
a
it goes
lot.
with the same ball.
We're
Jay
Man
Rodriguez and
United
Weghorst.
and we're never gonna stop. Ole, 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 ola. Seen it all. We've won a lot. We're Man United and we're never gonna stop. Ole, 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 ola. We've seen it all. We've won a lot. We're Man United and we're never gonna
Forward by Harry
stop.
Maguire towards his England teammate Jadon Sancho, but too far. Don't forget there are 7 more games from tomorrow night until Saturday, including Manchester City against Brentford, Liverpool against Leicester, and then on Saturday Manchester United against Southampton. You can pick your match this week with us on BT Sport across the various channels between now and Saturday. Strong play by Brownhill on Pogba, but likewise the Manchester United midfield was nice and determined when he was on the floor.
Burnley have been poor going forward, Darren. They've not really hit.
Weghorst here just might have got a finger in the eye accidentally from Harry Maguire. It's got the damage already, which will make it a bit more painful. He's definitely a player who we're going to see in the wars in the Premier League.
I was just going to say, they've got to get better serves up to him, but I think you called it in commentary down where Rodriguez and Weghorst are going for the same ball.
Intercepted there by Sancho. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Now Marcus Rashford, who gives it back to the Portuguese Fernandes. Pogba. Shaw. Sancho. Scott McTominay. Stabbed away by Jay Rodriguez, only as far as Bruno Fernandes. Varane looking for Sancho, but that's not a very good ball at all.
Look at the way Burnley have lined up the 4-4-2. So if the ball goes into the centre forward, you need Cornet or McNeil to try and run him behind, or Rodriguez, or a midfield player. But if Rodriguez is winning the flick on, Weghorst is coming to feet as well. They've got no runners in behind, so it's going to be very difficult to break Manchester United down.
Cornet's been such an important player for them this season, hasn't he, as a scorer of goals. He's got 6 so far, of Burnley 16 in the Premier League. The fact he's back from the Africa Cup of Nations is very important for them. They're going to try and get him involved as much as they possibly can down the left-hand side, not only as a provider, but also a player who can get into the box, as you say, Robbie, and help them out in that department as well. Maguire manages to squeeze that through to Rashford. Here's Pogba. Dallow's gone running forward from right back, but Pogba didn't go there. He went to Bruno Fernandes instead, and then McTominay. It wasn't a bad position at all, really, for Scott McTominay.
Yeah, they find themselves in some good positions on the edge of the box, Manchester United. You just thought Fernandes was going to shoot there, but coming across, McTominay, difficult technique.
Here's Jadon Sancho. It's a good run by Shaw.
Yeah.
What a save!
Oh.
Cavani thought he got a tap in. Nick Pope never gave it up and made a vital save for Burnley.
What a save that is. Brave, desire.
Pogba now battling over there with Cornet, and that's a free kick.
I think with Cavani being offside, it's short with another great run. I think he'd have just been offside. He was in front of the ball. But the save, Darren, fantastic from Pope. Just look at that. Magnificent with his knee. Shaw's done well on the left-hand side for Manchester United, Darren.
Yeah, the left-hand side's been quite good in general. Sancho started off quite confidently too, hasn't he?
Ball up here. Any chance of a Burnley player winning the first contact? No. They haven't won a contact all night, first contact.
Here's Weghorst. McTominay in there for United. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Sancho up against Roberts. Sancho went for goal himself in the end and couldn't really wrap his foot round the ball at all.
Sancho one-on-one goes into the box against Roberts. Decent defending, but just going back to the goal, I don't know why Connor Roberts didn't try and make a better attempt at blocking the cross from Shaw. I'm sure Rio and
It should be like 4-0 up.
analyse that at half time.
Easy.
I might be being a little hard.
Dominated.
For me, in that position, my defender, but I thought he was favoured for it. Shaw wasn't going to exactly cut the ball back onto his right foot.
Goes Jay Rodriguez. This time he did get a touch, but Harry Maguire there for Manchester United. Here's Luke Shaw. Pursued here by Dwight McNeil. Now, one thing you won't be getting at home tonight is just how strong the wind is inside.
Oh, I hear
Or
it.
you can perhaps hear it on the microphones around the stadium. I'm not quite sure how bad it is at pitch level, but certainly where we are, it's whipping around the stadium, which must be causing an issue down there for the players. It's the kind of night where you've got to keep the ball on the floor for as much as you can to keep it under control. It's quite fierce, Robbie, isn't it? The wind, the conditions are really testing here tonight.
That is great conditions, Darren. Windy, but great.
It's a leveller. It's played through towards Weghorst. He's got the size and he's got the strength. He might just lack a little bit though in the pace department.
Yeah, good play from Peters though. It was the right idea, but just lacks that little bit of pace to Weghorst.
Into the final 10 minutes of the first half, where we see Manchester United have the ball in the net 3 times. Only one of them, though, the goal by Paul Pogba, has counted. Rodriguez jumping with Maguire. Varane was behind, and the free kick has been given here to Manchester United.
I think it was a push from Weghorst and Maguire. Had a little push there.
It's a situation though, Robbie, where it could have been 3-0 to Manchester United quite easily and they'd be out of sight, but at 1-0 Burnley remain in the match very much.
Like Middlesbrough on Friday night, wasn't it? United should have been 2-3-4 up.
It's a good ball by Maguire to Rashford. Cornet's header was a little bit weak, and Dalot can step in. By Dalot. Here's Bruno Fernandes looking to use the defender to try and set the screen and keep it out of sight of Nick Pope. In the end, he couldn't quite get enough power on the shot. You could see what he was trying to do, though.
Yeah, good play from Dalot. He just was opening his body up, wasn't he, Fernandes? Just look now, he opens up. Just couldn't quite get the shot off early enough.
Well, don't forget the Champions League round of 16 starts next Tuesday from 7 o'clock on BT Sports. Sporting against Manchester City and Inter against Liverpool next week. There's also Paris Saint-Germain against Real Madrid that's got a lovely look about it as well. Champions League back next week, last 16 of that competition.
I think from those areas there, Burnley have got to utilise the two centre forwards and put the ball into United's final third, get up the park and try and win seconds. I think United defensively, Darren, won most headers, defended well, been compact.
It's one of those nights, Robbie, where a ball like that isn't actually a bad pass for Burnley, is it? Because it gets them up the pitch, gets them around the Manchester United box. Here's Peters and now Brownhill. Four waiting for the cross. Weghorst was one of them. Manchester United's clearance made by McTominay. Here's Sancho. And now Bruno Fernandes, and Rashford was quickly off and running. Ben Mees over there for Burnley.
That's where Sean Dyche should be frustrated. Browner with a great opportunity to put a ball into the box. Poor ball in, then United counter-attack.
Here's Maguire. Diogo Dalot. Now Rafa Varane. Shaw. A bit of a space that he was happy to run into, but that was a well-timed challenge by Tarkowski. Bruno Fernandes has won it back again. There's a bit of frustration from the crowd. Sancho trying to work his way in. Falls here for Marcus Rashford. Good save by Pope.
That was a good save. Could Rashford have been clever, just cut it back to Dalot, who's in acres of space. Goes to the shot. Good save from Pope.
Weghorst holds off McTominay. Skips away from Bruno Fernandes. Eric Peters. Brownhill. Cornet. Weghorst and Rodriguez waiting for the cross, and then he can only pick out Pogba. Sums up the first half for Burnley, really, Robbie. When they do get forward like that, they've not found the right delivery. Rashford now on the run at the other end, and that's through to Nick Pope.
He's just pulled back behind the attackers. I don't think it needs your two midfield players to be sitting back when it's 3v2. One can sit back to make a 4v2. I think Brownhill or Westwood have to gamble and try and get on the edge of the box.
That's the first time in the first half, really, that we've seen Weghorst drop a little bit deeper and try and link the play up a little bit for Burnley. Here he is again. Bruno Fernandes gets there just ahead of Eric Peters. Brownhill. Corner. McTominay there for United. Stabbed away by Dalot. Cavani moved aside by Westwood. The crowd are certainly behind the Burnley players. McNeil. Lovely ball to Roberts. They're waiting in the middle. It's pulled back towards Weghorst, and Luke Shaw had made up ground to get there.
Good defense.
Vitally for Manchester United. That's really nicely done by Pogba.
What a layoff.
Sancho.
Here we go.
And now Cavani. Here's Bruno Fernandes.
Go Rashford. Go.
Marcus Rashford.
Oh.
Force here for Cavani.
Ah!
It's a really important block by Tarkowski. Pope was behind him anyway, and the Burnley centre-back didn't know that.
I'll tell you what a good game this is, Darren. End-to-end stuff. You know, Burnley showing a bit of creativity going forward, but there the shot from Cavani. Tarkowski didn't know much about it, and there's the save from Pope. Good save with his foot.
Closing stages here of a very, very entertaining first half. Turf Moor, conditions far from ideal, but it's not affecting the players in any way, shape or form. Varane's gone in there along with Maguire for the corner. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes onto Scott McTominay, who hits one from there. Now then, Eric Peters.
They're on the counter.
And he's quickly off and running. He's got Diogo Dalot with him. Jay Rodriguez has made the run. That's excellent play, though, running back by Bruno Fernandes.
Fantastic.
Good defense.
Desire to sprint back, win the ball for his side. Well, Peters could have been a little bit braver, you know, against Dalot. You know, knock on his left foot and get a shot off. He was just trying to wait for the run of Rodriguez.
They fancy that long ball, don't they, towards Marcus Rashford. That's 5 or 6 times they've played it tonight. It's difficult, though, on a night like this, because it's going to skid on. Something they seem to want to persist with. McNeil was looking for Cornet. Dalot sees it back to David De Gea. Very enjoyable match. It's one of those nights, Robbie, where you've got to earn what you get. It's not a very good clearance by David De Gea at all. He was happy to see Scott McTominay stood where he was. Fernandes challenged in there by Tarkowski, stepped in to engage with the Manchester United midfielder.
I've got to say, Dan, you know, in this, with McTominay as a 6 and Fernandes, you know, times he's a 10, but then he drops in as an 8 with Pogba and Fernandes either side of McTominay. I think United, when they go away from home, 2 teams who are struggling, I think instead of playing with 2 6s, that is a better thing, more attacking for Manchester United. Especially with the 2 wide players. It's more like a 4-3-3 at times for Manchester United. They can go to the 4-2-3-1 with Fernandes as a 10. I just think in away games against teams who you think you should beat, you know, you can do with 1 6. I think Tommy's really good at that job.
The slip there proved costly for Westwood. It gave the possession back to Manchester United. They have it now with Scott McTominay. To be added on here at the end of the first half. Harry Maguire in possession for Manchester United, but he's given that away. It's an opportunity in the Premier League for Luke Shaw tonight, Robbie, isn't it? With Alex Telles not with the team this evening, he's become the second choice in that position, having owned the left-back spot for a period of time. Luke Shaw.
I think he's made some very good runs, set up the goal. His relationship with Sancho on that left-hand side has been good, as you said, Dan, in commentary. United have played well in this first half, defended the high ball very well. Looks solid as a unit.
Out there to Marcus Rashford. Here's Bruno Fernandes trying to return it to him. Peters with some defending to do, which he did well enough. So there's half time.
Should be like 4-0 up. It's all good, all good. Halftime, I'll be back in 15 minutes. You guys know the drill. I'll be back.
But it was ruled out for a foul by Harry Maguire from an offside position. The goal that did count was scored by Paul Pogba, his first Premier League appearance since he was sent off against. It's the first time he's scored in the Premier League year. The officials have been centre stage because Manchester United had another goal ruled out as well.
Oh, cold shit. That's what man, that shit, that was cold. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have a sweet view. Look at that. Laying in my bed. I got this nice fish tank. This is motherfuckers. Like these. Oh, I couldn't even see the clock. See, that's how I know the water's getting clear, because see, I can see that clock. Yeah, it's getting there. A little stuff in there, so I need some plants in that thing. Eventually. Fuck yeah. Found some cheap plants. Yeah. Store, what, $2-3. Big plant. Get a rock. Nice stick. Swim through.
Same thing right here. Barely any fish in here, but still have floating water sprite growing up out of it. Like this tank here, it's real cloudy. No plants in it. I need to get plants in it, but the tank next to it, plants are doing fine, right? Just so I would give an update on how well the auto dosing of fertilizers is going into the tanks. This tank's really starting to fill out a lot faster now. Yes, there's duckweed. I got to set this toad on fire. There's another one that has it too. During the snow, I did find out that water or snow went back to the outside of this wall and was creating some condensation behind these. So I bought some fans to put behind it, and I've got fans running behind each one right now to fix that problem. But let's make sure to get the air out of it. Feels like it's going now. Check. Yep, water is flowing. I like to have this, especially when I have an automated system. This was a great way to be able to move water into any toad I wanted, or any tank. Work on tanks. If I ever do a bunch of gravel backing and that kind of stuff, I usually just autofill it up. But the mangroves, so you can see like those guys not doing so hot. Basically, what I found is all the leaves that came in with them are falling off, and new ones are growing. They were grown in dirt when I got them, and so you see like these two will just fall right off. You see that falls off, but this is a brand new leaf we've grown, right? And same with these two right here, and this one. And so these are just, it's kind of like little cataplees almost. They're still growing and pushing forward. So for the most part, don't be worried if you ordered a bunch and you've got some of that going on. That is normal. Oh yeah, it was the Pothos update I want to show you guys as well. Maybe a little loud from the fan. But over here you can see we did snake the Pothos in the day we planted it, or whatever you want to call it. You can see it's growing really nice roots, and some of it underwater. Like those leaves there, those are all underwater. Kind of replicates the discus habitat, if you will. We also got some green water, which is good because I want to test it on something, so that's a bonus as well. Alright, I gotta work on the 800 gallon. I want to shorten up my pipe. I want to try and put some CO2 on there, some lights, all kinds of stuff today, so gotta put the camera down. Alright, so got the FX5 or FX6, whatever it is, installed again. There's Ladybird going, I'd like to eat now. I'm sure you would, Ladybird, I'm sure you would. Over time, the sand and everything moved back here. And so something used to be right down here is now up here. So you can see we have snail shells and some plant leaves and that kind of stuff. And it's the Jurapari's doing that. They pick it up and it floats down. So what I'm going to do is remove this pipe, clean it, and then I'm going to, take out a section maybe that big or something. So that way it's risen enough, raised enough, so that it shouldn't incur nearly as much sand over the course of like a year or so. Alright, so now you see that we've got it much shorter. What I wanted to demonstrate when I turned the camera back on was, no matter how well you clean a canister filter, you're gonna get crud shooting back in your tank. It will collect it again, but just know there's stuff in the pipes, there's, nooks and crannies you couldn't have quite cleaned well enough. So you see actually right here, this purging air and doing this process. And it is harder, by the way. They recommend not putting an inline UV sterilizer. So you can see it kind of down here. It's purging some of the air through there because it's got a horizontal line, and that makes it harder on this system to get it up and going again. But it will get going eventually. But yes, all this gunk you see going in, you can't really avoid it. I mean, I got the filter and this one's as clean as I could. All right, we're up and running. Now I want to show
Alrighty, I'm back. Almost showed my damn on room. Man. Alrighty. Samuel Amdi.
Saying at half time as Brownhill tries to burst in at the start of the half and Dallow can clear away. All of those things were being said on Friday when they were leading Middlesbrough by a goal to nil for a period of time in the FA Cup and were generating opportunities and not taking them. And that might just be in the mind of the manager and the mind of some of the players out there tonight, Robbie, that they've still got to remain ruthless when the opportunities come for them.
Yeah, spot on, Darren. You know, exactly that. You know, they didn't take the opportunities against Middlesbrough. You know, the penalty miss, Fernandez's miss, and then even though I still think it was handball, you know, the goal shouldn't have stood, but it did by the letter of the law. You know, they were punished. It's important, the second goal. The next goal's massive in this game.
Hoisted in by Peters, it was a good ball, it was well defended in there by Shaw, who was extremely composed defensively for Manchester United. Cornet then challenged sharply by McTominay, who's done plenty of that all night for United. Dwight McNeil, Cornet. Roberts plays the ball in. Weghorst a little bit sharp for Varane. Cornet was trying to make something happen. Maguire was in there, but Burnley able to keep the ball and keep the pressure on with Westwood, but he gives it to Dallow. And Manchester United get it away into a good position here for Jadon Sancho. Sancho plays the ball into Bruno Fernandes. Rashford's in there as well. And in the end, there were enough claret and blue shirts in there to win it back. I think Brownhill made the sliding challenge. What a start to the second half.
What a start, end-to-end stuff.
That's a lovely turn by Weghorst. Good ball as well to Rodriguez. Chance for Burnley. Jay Rodriguez, 1-1. Well, that's the perfect start for the team. Bottom of the table. Jay Rodriguez with his first goal in 50 Premier League appearances. And what a time to get it.
Yeah, and I think it's brilliant play from Weghorst. I think Rodriguez times his run to perfection. I think it's Luke Shaw that plays Rodriguez on.
We should be 3 or 4-0 up, and it's 1-1.
It's a wonderful time ball, great centre-forward play. Watch this from Weghorst. Got to question Harry Maguire.
Harry Maguire. Of course, we got to question him.
Now for a touch. Brilliant touch.
Oh my God, this motherfucker got broke by a tree trunk. Bro, this dude is like 6'6".
And then the finish.
Bro, he sent them to Europe. He put him back. He put him back in the youth academy with that turn. Maguire, man. Why did you throw your whole body at it, sir? Why? Why? I don't get what more he can do. Why does Maguire do this? Like, he throws his whole body at it. You are a big tank. You can't.
The touch from Rodriguez down to get across Maguire, who couldn't get back. But credit Rodriguez, brilliant finish, and you said it, Darren, the way they started the second half.
It's another match where Manchester United have been dominant. They've been the team generating chances. They've had 2 goals ruled out by
I'm just numb,
decisions tonight.
man. I'm
now
tired.
they find themselves
You just get tired. You get tired.
All square.
You get tired.
1-1. Burnley started the second half, 5 points adrift of safety on the as it stands table. Every goal they score and every point they get is so vital to the team in claret and blue, and the crowd are doing their bit to get behind them.
Well, that was the beauty of playing 2 up front, Darren. Weghorst and Rodriguez combining ever so well for the goal.
Here's Weghorst. Pogba gets it back for United. Rashford. Weghorst in with a challenge, but he was slightly over the ball there. He says he got the ball. Diogo Dallow was the player who felt the force of it.
Yeah, I think he got it short of the ball, but then the follow-through catches Dallow on the foot. I think it is a foul.
His legs are that long, Robbie. He's always closer to you than he realises.
Yeah, I think it's the first time these Burnley fans have seen a 6'7" centre forward in Clattenburg play well. Crouchy.
Free kick taken by Bruno Fernandes. It's a really good one as well. Travels all the way through. Nobody can get on the end of it.
All you can ask of your person delivering the free kick is to land it exactly where he does. Look where it lands.
I just don't understand, man. That's two things by Maguire on the screen. I'm like, okay, man, look, I understand in a way because yeah, you would do something like that, you know, to help your teammate get through. You be a big body and you block, but this is the top level. You're not gonna get away with these little cheap shots in the top level. That goal that they scored could have been prevented. Why does Maguire throw his whole body at the rock? I just I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I mean, it's just,
on this pitch.
I don't know.
David De Gea, who's the Premier League Player of the Month for January, the first keeper to win the award for almost 6 years. Here's Weghorst with a chance. Oh, what a save! Hits it brilliantly. What a stop by David De Gea, which really does emphasise how good he's been for Manchester United this season.
Tell you what, it's even better because it just bounces before him. Watch this. That's a wonderful, strong
We're on the fucking
right
ropes.
hand. Just bounces before
We are
him as
on
well.
the ropes
Wonderful,
right
wonderful
now. We went from domination to we're on the ropes to doing the same pattern. It's the same.
Belted back in by Peters, great strike. He's disappointed with it, but he caught it sweetly. Listen to the noise in here now.
Well, what's the start? 5 minutes in, they've got a goal. Pressure on the Manchester United goal. But this is the save down and great technique from Weghorst. And it's just the way it bounces in front there. I'm sure Rachel,
he hit that.
Oof. That after the game, but
yeah, man.
Strong right hand.
You get tired. You just get numb, man. Like it's just like we should be out of sight, man. Out of sight, out of mind in this game. This game should be like 5-0.
Peters in quickly on Rashford.
Yeah, we're the masters of our own demise.
It's a free kick to Manchester United. The foul on Luke Shaw.
Yeah. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, like I know I'm not the most. I'm a big guy, man. But bro, I think I'm more agile than Maguire, dude. Like real talk. And I'm not acting like I'm that good, man. I mean, he's a professional footballer, but bro, like I just don't understand, man. I mean, you got the best of the best, everything. The lot through here. Easy defending. I mean, he just ran right into him. No move, no skill move, no nothing. Just running straight at him. It was a good drive, though. But yeah. I mean, come on, man.
West Ham have gone ahead against Watford. Jared Bowen's been an excellent form for them this season in terms of scoring goals. West Ham with the lead in that one.
Oh, that's wonderful. Play on. Oh! Oh, that was nice. Oh, come on. Yes, Sancho. Go. Go at him. Go. Oh!
Here's Bruno Fernandes.
Oh my God, he was killing his ankles on that wing.
That was really nice from Sancho.
Oh, he was murdering him on that wing. I think he hit him twice with 2 nutmegs.
Left-hand
Whoop!
side, good skill, good trickery, positive play.
Oh, that was sweet.
Wins United a corner.
Whoop!
Harry Maguire.
Good shit, Sancho.
Sharp box.
We're doing corner tactics.
Scott McTominay.
McManage, blah.
Chipped in by Shaw. Taken away by Peters. And run away by the goal scorer, Jay Rodriguez. Shaw looking for the run of Rashford. Good defending by Eric Peters for Burnley. If you missed anything tonight, you've had a couple of goals to take a look at, you can head over to the BT Sport app on your mobile or tablet. Use the interactive timeline to check it out from whichever angle you choose. Paul Pogba in the first half and Jay Rodriguez in the second. Corner. Peters.
You would, ask the question, what minute is Ronaldo going to come on? I think Cavani's not really.
Doesn't matter if we put Ronaldo on. If he's not gonna get the service in that glass, I'm in the 6. I mean, whatever. It's just like throwing another lump on. You might as well put me on the field. If they're not gonna put service to him, you can put me up top. It ain't gonna make a difference.
Burnley challenged there successfully by Diogo
Yeah, that's
Dalot.
what it is, man. Oh man, I can't stand this. Yeah, battery. Yeah, charge it. I forgot it does that. My apologies. Oh man, another one of these games, man. Another one of this is gonna be another one of these games, man. With this, well, we dominate. We should be a 4-0, 3-0, and we throw. Drive, Rashford, go. Come on, we gotta beat our man.
Rodriguez, Weghorst, now Peters. Weghorst just unable to reach it properly. Bruno Fernandes able to tidy things up for Manchester United, who all of a sudden have a lot more defensive work to do. McTominay was caught there by Weghorst and is still down for Manchester United. That would be a concern tonight, Robbie, in this kind of game if they lost McTominay's industry in there.
Yeah, they got Matic, as a replacement to go as a 6. I think you're right, Devon.
Still far from recovered, the Scotland international. Here's Dalot. Fernandes. Rashford.
That's shit. That's so bad. That's so bad, man. Come on.
Claret and blue shirt start to move forward.
That's poor.
Okay,
come on. Let's attack. Why do we wait till they get back? Shoot, when I get the ball, I want to go to goal, man. I want to drive. I don't want to wait till all the good defenders get back.
Bruno Fernandes.
No. You're trying to kick it through defenders. No, man, you're not Houdini. It ain't happening.
Always got to make sure you kiss the shin pads properly before you come on if they're going to do the job. That has to be the
That's a cool shin
pad that he's got there, Robbie.
He was talking to my son in the training ground the other day, and he said, I played against your dad. He tried to kick me, but he said he couldn't catch me.
He was probably right on every count. Paul Pogba.
Let's get busy.
Jadon Sancho. Trying to slipping through there, Pogba towards Bruno Fernandes. Burnley have blocked most things in this second half. Corner now to Westwood. Dwight McNeil was on the run down the right, had the ball gone, but he had to go first time, otherwise he would have been offside.
Yeah, did Darren just hesitated, didn't he? Westwood, you know, he probably thought that Neil was offside. That's why he delayed the pass.
That's poor.
Yes,
Yeah. They're driving through. They're just walking through. They're just walking through us. Oh my God! I thought he scored.
Another excellent move though by Burnley, who are applauded by their manager Sean Dyche.
There's ball defended from Shaw. Look, lazy defending, tries to pull McNeil back. Maguire gets committed to the ball.
I mean, Maguire ball watches, man. Bro, I know Maguire's been playing for years. See, this is shit that I would do because see, I haven't played enough. I'm not seasoned. Maguire's probably been playing since he was a child. This is the first thing that you learn not to do. Don't ball watch. You cannot ball watch and just chase the ball. You're gonna get burned. You gotta be smart. I just don't get it, man. This is a professional top athlete here. I should be learning from you to get better and improve, man.
Rashford challenged by Peters. His corner.
Come on, man.
Away by Ben Mee.
Oh.
And Mike Dean didn't see that as a foul.
Oh. That's a yellow, yeah.
He does now see it as a foul, and he shows the yellow card to Maguire, but he took an 8.
What is wrong with this guy, man? Hey, yo. Hey, yo, look, man, look, my criticism on Maguire, look, man, what is that?
It's a yellow card.
I mean, it's a good foul, but
would he have been denied a clear ghost opportunity?
Well, let's bring in Peter.
That might be a fucking red.
Any chance of that being
well,
denied?
Is that a red? No, no.
Obvious goal scoring opportunity, and with the ball placed there, I think the ball was gone away. There's no control, and also there's a distance towards him. And
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what Stuart Atwell was saying to Mike.
Why?
Is your interpretation of it? I mean, my surprise was he didn't just blow the whistle straight away. He seemed to think about it for 2 or 3 seconds and then get the yellow card out. Seemed pretty straightforward when it happened. 550 Premier League games for Mike Dean.
Maguire can do no wrong, guys. I'm telling you, this dude is a golden child, man. I mean, he's that kid who has his father as a coach, and he's garbage, and he starts every game because his father's the coach. That is Maguire for me, bro. I just don't understand, man. Dumsy clumsy, bro. I mean, it's just like he proves people right, man. I don't want to keep talking about Maguire. I'm tired of our club being a meme. It gets old, man. I don't want to be the laughing stock. I mean, poor first touches. These are professional footballers. I understand a few a few poor first touches here and there, but it's constant. It's constantly something, man. That's 4 things he's done dumsy clumsy this game, man. I just the setting the screen, I understand. Yes, you want to be big, you know, okay. Fair enough. I understand that. That right there, I understand because you don't know. But it's like, we shouldn't even be getting in that position in the first place. We should be defending that well. But yeah, we're on the counter-attack here. Go on.
Sancho. Bruno Fernandes, good block Ben Mee.
Yeah, man, come on, man.
Rushing off challenges, and United on the counter-attack.
Yeah, man. Hold on, let me grab my charger.
It's a ridiculously busy month in the Premier League for Burnley. This is the second of 16 games they play. Liverpool at the weekend, then Brighton, Tottenham, Crystal Palace, all in the next 18 days.
It's poor, man.
They can make or break a season. have a much better indication of where they're going to be at the end of that run.
Professional athlete, man. And not even just at like a low level team. I'm talking about at Manchester United, one of the biggest teams in the world. And we're doing. I understand the mistake here. Now I understand, man, but come on, man.
It's a good run by Shaw. It's good
I mean,
defending
come
by
on.
Tarkowski.
That's really the first time
mean,
we've seen Shaw
damn.
in the forward area.
I mean, I just, man.
How many times in the first
I understand.
half
Everybody
have we
makes
seen
mistakes. I
overlapping?
make mistakes. People
Either
make mistakes all the
Rashford or
time, but
Sancho.
I mean, it's like constantly, man.
Difference in the second half and the
I don't want to
first
just get on here and slate McGuire. I don't want to do that. He's one of our players. I don't want to keep. I want him to be a good center back. Man, it's like every game he's in the spotlight for doing something stupid. Every time, it never fails. Man. See, we go up 1-0. We dominate the first half. We did this against Middlesbrough, and then we lost in penalties.
Diogo Dallo, there's been a big goal at St James's Park. 3-1 to Newcastle now. Kieran Trippier. Here's Jadon Sancho for Manchester United, and the block made by Peters for Burnley.
Nice touch, Sancho.
Dallo. Just enough on the clearance there from Peters.
Yeah.
It was all good for him. McNeil's done brilliantly over there. Seemed like there was no way he could get out.
Fantastic play from McNeil.
It's a good header, brave one from Maguire, but it breaks.
And he's out of position. And they're on a 4v2. Oh my. Oh.
Blasted over the bar by Connor Roberts. Had to be a better ball into the penalty area though with men over.
Oh my God.
Connor Roberts, you know.
Maguire, that was a good header, but see, you're out of position now. We're wide open.
It was 3 against 2. It was a
Why does he run so slow? Like,
And Roberts.
bro, he runs like somebody that's like 300 pounds. He's like,
So Cavani's night is over. And Cristiano Ronaldo, the top scorer for Manchester
I would've switched. I would've put him in the
with
2.
14 goals is coming
But yeah.
up. He hasn't scored since he got one against Burnley at the end of December.
come on, Ronaldo. Come on.
37
Come on.
Saturday.
Mr. Inevitable.
His 920th game tonight.
Come on. Come on, Cristiano. Vamos,
It'll
Cristiano.
be his longest run
Come
without
on.
a goal for almost 12 years.
Drop the card.
Aaron Lennon is on his way.
Oh, Aaron Lennon. She was pretty good. I think he was the one who scored against us when we played them the last time. I'm not sure. I think I'm right. But yeah, man. Maguire, man. I just. You know, I don't want to keep criticizing because I'm like, man, I mean, you're a professional athlete.
Darren is now one appearance away from 400 in the Premier League. Aaron Lennon.
It's poor, man.
21.5 minutes to go. It's a big 21.5 minutes for both of these teams. First involvement for Ronaldo. Not his finest moment. Tell you what, Robbie, on a pitch as skinny as this one, he's going to be shooting from all kinds of angles now, Ronaldo, with the power that he possesses, the accuracy too.
I understand the pitch is bad. I mean, if the pitch is bad, you know that, though.
The first one in the
You know
June,
that.
still the last one home after
You know when the
training
field's
work
terrible,
ethic
you
remains
got to
at
play a little bit
37. He's
differently.
Still tirelessly searching for perfection, Cristiano Ronaldo. Connor Roberts. Going to come back here for the late challenge by Luke Shaw, who unnecessarily gives the free kick away. Lennon had actually run into an offside position, so Manchester United were going to get the ball regardless.
Silly from Luke Shaw.
What was that? That's a
Ball away from
waste.
Roberts. Needless foul.
A waste.
It's the kind of situation here for Burnley with the height they've got in the team, where they've not got to be too accurate. Weghorst and Tarkowski and me, Jane Rodriguez, all of...
Why is it lagging?
We're capable of attacking
Like,
a
what
free
is going
kick.
on
It's
with this
into the
shit?
box. It's gone right into the middle of all of them. It's Peters with a volley again. It was actually defended by Bruno Fernandes while he was on the ground. Varane. Shaw. Here's Bruno Fernandes. On goes Jadon Sancho.
Oh.
Defending by James Tarkowski.
Great defending. You just wondered when the ball got played through, could Sancho hit it with his left foot? He decided just to slow his
I'm like that too. Yeah. Left. Yeah, I try to put it on my right. But yeah, I got to use my left more. That's something I know I need to work on. I'm probably gonna go to the field after this game, just juggle BS around. Man, it's probably gonna be wet. Oh, I mean, it's just effortless. Yeah.
Done very well, Weghorst in the second.
Yeah, I don't like using my left either. Yeah, I hate it. Man.
James Tarkowski's just going to need to be looked at here, because when he went in to try and make
It
that
feels
block, he
so
took a knock on the
awkward.
head in the process. Well, don't forget, we've got 7 more games from tomorrow night in the Premier League, right through until Saturday this week. It includes Manchester City against Brentford, Liverpool against Leicester. You'll see Manchester United again at the weekend. That's the Saturday match at Old Trafford against Southampton. You can pick your match. There's some big ones this week. They all seem to matter at the moment. Some important scorelines in the Premier League tonight. Newcastle 3-1 up at St James's Park against Everton, and West Ham leading Watford by 1-0. If either of these two teams can find a winning goal tonight, it can significantly assist them in what they're battling for at the moment. Good to see Tarkowski back up and on his feet. Sancho, Tarkowski straight back into it, straight back in with an important challenge. But nobody seemed to know, neither Mike Dean nor the assistant on that side, whose throw-in it was. Mike Dean didn't point, the assistant didn't raise the flag. In the end, it's gone Manchester United's way. Here's Pogba, who we haven't seen a great deal of in the second half. Sancho involved over there, so is Shaw. Here's Maguire. Varane. Now Gallo. Rashford looks to skip away from Peters. That's going to be a free kick. Should be a yellow card as well. It's a straightforward, that one, for Mike Dean. Manchester United fans in full voice at the moment. United attacking the end where their supporters are in this second half, and a free kick here for Bruno Fernandes to deliver.
Nice ball.
Took a touch on the way.
Oh my God, it went through like 10 people.
Behind everybody. Maguire was the player who threw himself at it. Away by Shaw, but they've got it back again here with McTominay. Here's Ronaldo. Pogba. Angle tight for Rashford, so he drills one in. Ben Mee there to steer it behind. Corner to Manchester United. Just a little bit more than 15 minutes of normal time to play.
I think Burnley going to have to defend extremely well in this last 15 minutes. They're defending well, and they're throwing their bodies in front of challenges, in front of shots.
Sancho went short to Bruno Fernandes. Header won in there by Peters for Burnley.
One.
Shaw decides not to go to Bello and takes it all the way back to David De Gea.
Oh.
Poke towards Rodriguez. The same scenario we saw in the first half. They're both in the same area.
Come on, let's move this football, man.
A little shout there from their course.
Yeah, let's move this rock. Man, we're doing so like steady Eddie, like we're winning 3-0, man. Let's move this rock. Come on. Damn, like we're just like. Move the ball, man. Let's move. I want to win, man. Let's win. Let's just lose or draw, man. I don't want to draw, man. A draw is a loss, basically. To Burnley, that's a loss, man. Good tackle. Good tackle, Maguire. The fuck is that?
He's furious. He was dragging Brownhill along like a caravan.
Great straight from Pogba. Definitely yellow card for Brownhill.
Yeah, that's some bullshit right there. Come on.
Got to give Pogba credit. He's tried everything to carry on running. There's no thought in his mind to go to ground.
The thing is, will Ronaldo hit one from here? You said about the conditions. What is it? 40 yards out. The way his technique.
A low
I don't think Ronaldo's hitting this. I'm sorry. His free kicks have been so inconsistent. I mean, that's like I have to be honest, but who knows? I might smack this shit. Too far for Ronaldo to think about it. I was. Oh.
Chipped in towards Maguire, headed away
Oh
by
my
Peters.
God.
It's a lovely turn by Maguire. He's one inside the corner off Westwood. Who says that centre-backs can't play like wingers when they need to?
I'd concentrate on defending if I was Harry Maguire.
Big moments these for Burnley. Manchester United have the pressure back on. Burnley struggling at the moment to get out their own penalty area. Corner taken by Shaw. Here's Rashford.
Oh, go!
And from Lennon pulls it back.
Oh!
To save. Rafa Varane with an audacious flick, and Nick Pope stood his ground.
Or was it Ben Mee with the right foot down? And I think it's a combination. There's great play from Rashford. Varane, audacious back heel. Just watch this. Oh, it's Mee with the right foot.
Great defending by the Burnley captain. And it goes towards Ronaldo.
Oh!
Often we've seen him score from there.
Ronaldo, it's a great ball in, just gets over. I think it's Mee. Got the early jumped. Just can't keep it down.
Probably wouldn't agree if you're a fan of Burnley or Manchester United, but for the neutral tonight, this has been an excellent game to watch.
Thought United defended very well in that first half. Maguire ran against the high ball, Rodriguez and Weghorst, but second half they've, especially for the goal, poor defending.
And it only would be the necessity for 3 points rather than one that would mean that Burnley and Manchester United supporters might see this differently than the rest. Rashford with a stumble. Burnley have it back again through Roberts, and now Weghorst. Connor Roberts. Aaron Lennon. For the space here for Brownhill.
Why? What is wrong with this?
McTominay in there quickly. He's done a good job in there tonight, McTominay, in situations like that.
What is the lag?
Jesse Lingard is about to be sent on then by Ralf Rangnick. And he's coming on to replace Scott McTominay.
McTominay,
I think now probably Pogba will go as that 6, just in front of the back 4.
I can't believe it. McTominay got subbed. I can't believe my eyes. I'm surprised Pogba didn't get subbed off.
There's Sancho into the final 10 minutes at Turf Moor. Jesse Lingard. Straightforward for Nick Pope. Newcastle have won tonight, Robbie. They're out of the bottom 3. 3-1 against Everton. And it's now 3-1 to West Ham against Watford as well. So it's a big night for Newcastle.
Drags Everton into that, down 19 points, Everton.
Goes Ben Mee for Burnley. Weghorst. McNeil. But Roberts has made a fantastic run, but he just didn't get the ball. Here's Shaw. Ashley Westwood with a partial challenge. Bruno Fernandes keeps them moving here to Ronaldo. Lingard onto Dalot. Slightly overhit. Follows the team everywhere, doesn't he? Sir Alex, they don't have his inspiration and knowledge in the dressing room these days. David Gill down there with him as well. He remains the most loyal of supporters to a football club that he served with such great distinction. Diogo Dalot's header. Pogba challenged by Brownhill. Here's Westwood. There's still belief in the Burnley team, and they've managed to get it out to Roberts this time, who's got space down there. Weghorst in the middle. Rodriguez was coming in. It's smashed away in there by Lingard, and then on by Peters. Aaron Lennon, Ashley Westwood. Good header by Varane. Now McNeil. Takes on Sancho, delivers the ball in. Weghorst managed to wrap his foot around Maguire. Couldn't get enough on it.
Great play from McNeil, has been very good in the second half of Burnley. Burnley have been terrific, pushing for that winner.
Ronaldo left it for Sancho. It didn't get there because Peters was there to intercept it. You think Manchester United are going to send on Elanga. Mike Dean says play on. Rodriguez. Weghorst. Roberts. The block made by Shaw. Burnley throwing.
He's made some great runs in this second half, Roberts, on that right-hand side. Much more defensively minded in that first half. United dictating play, especially that left-hand side.
There's Anthony Elanga, the youngster who's been used a lot by Ralf Rangnick, and he's going to be sent on. Long throw coming in from Burnley in towards Weghorst. It hit Pogba. They were appealing for a penalty, but they weren't going to get it. Powered back in by Ben Mee. Weghorst trying to keep it in, and in the end he couldn't do it. Showed what he's all about tonight, though, hasn't he? About Weghorst. It's not all been about brawn. There's been a lot of brains out there as well. Some nice little passages where he's got involved in the play and linked it together for them.
Yeah, he has, especially for the goal, Darren. Done tremendously well.
Elanga for Rashford is the change. He's now played in 9 of 12 matches under Ralf Rangnick. He clearly has the trust of his manager. Less than 6 minutes to go. And one of these two teams find a winner. We're at that stage of the season where if you're trying to get in the top four or trying to stay in the Premier League, draws aren't really enough, are they? You've got to get wins because there are so many teams starting to win around you at both ends of the table. Gala. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Ilanga. Shaw. I think Sean Dyche will tell you, Robbie, that what we've seen in the second half from his team is what they've got to show the rest of the way if they're going to stay up. Here's Anthony Ilanga.
Worry for Manchester United in the second half. They haven't really tested the goalkeeper at all. And you think of that save from David De Gea from Weghorst, great save it was. They haven't really been threatening Burnley's goal at all in the second half.
Jadon Sancho, Diogo Dalot. Given away by Sancho. Weghorst beaten to it by Varane. Here's Dalot. Now Maguire. Shaw. Ronaldo's made the run, and the block made by Peters, and the Sancho cross.
The amount of times they've defended that near post well, this time Peters, quality's got to be better from out wide for Manchester United.
Weghorst in there quickly. So we'll put it back for Burnley. Well, don't forget that the round of 16 in the Champions League starts next Tuesday, 7 o'clock. Big teams in Europe back again next week. It includes Sporting against Manchester City, Inter Milan against Liverpool. And there's also Paris Saint-Germain against Real Madrid. There's some fantastic ties in the last 16 to look forward to. So Sean Dyche is going to take off the man who scored the all-important goal tonight, Jay Rodriguez. He's 100th in the league in his career. And you wonder, in the final shake-up, if they get something from this tonight, Burnley, how big it might be.
Yeah, it's a wonderful finish. That touch to get across Harry Maguire was fantastic. The little finish for the player from Weghorst to set her up. Well, the 4-4-2, the two centre forwards combining.
Sancho down here. Ashley Barnes, who's just come on, by the way, has had a season blighted by injury. His last appearance on the 27th of October. He was a sub in November. He's had a thigh problem that he can't shake off. But I mean, he's another one, and if we could get him fit, keep him fit between now and the end of the season, he's a man that can provide goals for them. On by Weghorst. Here's Barnes involved for the first time. Pogba there for Manchester United, and then Lingard. Here's Ilanga. Final 90 seconds. Good run by Ilanga. Good supporting run by Lingard. Ronaldo amongst those waiting for the cross, which comes in from Shaw and was headed away by Peters. Sancho. Fernandes. That's a good ball as well. It was a good header by Tarkowski and then by Brownhill.
Oh my God, why is it lagging? No, please come back, please.
Jadon Sancho drives it through. Tarkowski there to smash it away for Burnley.
Oh my God, draw to these bombs. Oh my God.
Last last minute. All about the fourth official. Shaw.
Come on, United. Come on.
Fernandez. Varane. Now Maguire. Luke Shaw. Elanga whips the cross in. Ronaldo.
Oh my God, it's so
close. It's coming on, can't find the target.
Great ball whipped in, isn't it, with pace. In between the two centre halves, just quite can't guide it. The pace is on the cross. He's just trying to guide it to the far corner.
What about the man of the match, Robbie?
Well, some terrific performances in Burnley shirts in the second half. Rodriguez with a goal, but I think it was Weghorst, that man in your picture. You know, that's his strike. David here with a great save, but I just think the magical work for the goal, you know, to set up Rodriguez. It could have been either, but I've gone for Weghorst for the good, very good second half and the magical turn for the goal.
There's been a real presence, hasn't he, in the second half. The big number 9, the big Dutch international from Wolfsburg. Into 4 minutes of additional time. The rain continues to pile down, the wind continues to blow. It's been wonderful entertainment in here tonight. Two very, very committed teams. Weghorst has drawn himself a crowd. Gallo, the Manchester United defender, with a crowd down at that end, thought that should have been a corner. Mike Dean was adamant that it was a goal kick.
The worrying thing for Manchester United.
Kick the football. Oh, come on, man. I want to win.
They couldn't, you know,
What's the time?
You know, then Burnley come back.
There's no added time. What's the time? They didn't put it.
Hold on to a lead. You know, still a little bit of time. 2 minutes to go. Will they get a win?
2 minutes to go. So what? 4.
Oh, look at the 2 goals they had disallowed in the first half, in particular the challenge by Maguire, the block that shortened the Varane header off.
Yeah, you're not getting away with
by
that.
Pogba as well,
Even though it shouldn't have been called. It's not really fun. I mean, they're going to call this soft stuff.
Lingard floats it in, and that should be poked, although it might just have caught the wind. He had to make sure. It's a Manchester United corner. Still a couple of stoppage time to go.
Come on. Somebody get that dome on it. Somebody get the head on this, please.
Luke Shaw out to take it. Harry Maguire and Rafa Varane in there along with Ronaldo. It's in towards Pogba. As far as Bruno Fernandes. Here is
Pogba. Oh yeah.
Fernandes drives it in. Really good block by Burnley. He's made a bunch of those in the second half.
Yeah, I could have given man of the match to me or Tarkowski. They've been magnificent as well.
You look at performances sometimes, don't you, that can be potential season turners. You wonder whether this is a
handball. They're going to play football. They're on the counter here.
Here's McNeil. Good
Play him! Ronaldo. Inevitable. Man, look!
Jesse Lingard!
Lingard!
Took a deflection, Manchester United corner. They're knocking on the door.
Oh my God!
The midfield player, they think, oh, please don't score.
The chance remains for a Manchester United winner. Bruno Fernandes with the corner. Maguire went. Disappointed to see it end up wide.
Is that the last chance? Good movement from Maguire.
It's another night where Manchester United have failed to put the opposition away when the chances and the dominance has been there, but you wonder what this might mean for Burnley, Robbie, moving forward, if they can replicate this kind of intensity that we've seen in the second half.
Yeah, completely different team in the second half. You've got to credit Sean Dyche once again. Probably give a stern words in that dressing room, and they've deserved a point if it is to be.
Well, they've got a point. It doesn't really alter the situation in terms of the way the table looks, but Sean Dyche knows what he's seen from his team in the second half could be vital for them. Handshakes all round down there. in the turf ball rain. Manchester United led at half-time through Paul Pogba, his first goal in the Premier League for over a year. They might have had a couple more. Varane's header was disallowed for a foul by Maguire, and an own goal was chalked off as well for a foul by Pogba. Jay Rodriguez with the all-important goal, congratulated down there by Mike Phelan. His 100th in league football in his career. Burnley much better in the second half. Nick Pope made some big saves. Manchester United had chances but couldn't put the game away. And it's finished after a wonderfully exciting 90 minutes.
Yeah.